Good evening everybody and welcome to tonight's battle report. So tonight we are going to be doing a little bit of Project Z. I'll be using the Special Ops, so in here, just situated just behind this wall here, we have a Special Ops NCO team and a Special Ops Fire team. So 4 models all together. And then along this back edge, which Cameron will be controlling, are the zombies. So what the Special Ops need to do is there's a supply depot there, supply depot there. They just need to get those supplies and get within 6 inches of the table edge. They have 6 turns in which to complete it, so let's see how we get on. Here we are, so that's turn 1. Obviously, as you can see, the zombies have moved up here and the Special Forces have moved that way. So now it's just the upkeep phase now. So, unfortunately, the Special Forces didn't manage to actually kill any zombies. They just managed to knock a couple down. So now,
Half of them.
Yeah, now reloading. Okay, so reload for these guys, because these guys have got clips and bullets. That gives them extra for trying to reload. So he's now down to 1 reload token, and so he still needs to reload. This guy, he's completely reloaded, which is good. This one for the NCO team, he's completely reloaded, that's fine. This guy, no, just a 1, so he's now down to 1. So, well, it's not too bad, 50-50. So, as I say, that's the end of turn 1. So now it's turn 2. And off we go. Okay, so upkeep phase of turn 2. So as you can see, these guys have managed to make it to the supplies. Unfortunately, they're going to have to stay there until the end of turn 3. And these guys, instead of shooting, decided to run into the compound so they can get a bit closer to that. So hopefully by the end of turn 3 they can get there. This guy decided to fire full auto at these guys. However, he failed to actually kill any of them, but he managed to knock a couple down. So as part of the upkeep phase, stunned models get stood straight back up again. So Special Ops guys don't seem to be doing too well at clearing these zombies out. So reload for these guy. No, I don't think he has. Or has he? He may have. Let me just check. He has actually. Yes, he has actually. He's reloaded, so that's good. Alright, and then this one. Yep, he's reloaded as well. And then this last one here, he has definitely reloaded. Excellent. So has everybody managed to reload with their clips and everything, so that's good. That's really handy, it's really good. So here we go on turn 3. Okay, so that was an interesting turn 3. So obviously these special ops guys have been there now at the end of turn 3, so they can kind of capturing that one, and then these ones are here as well, so they can capturing that one at the end of turn 3 because they have to be within 1 inch, which is fine. These guys opened up on these zombies and only managed to kill one. The rest of them were all stunned, so unfortunately we'll now stand them up. So yeah, that's it hasn't boded too well for them. So now we'll just see if we can get some reloads done. So these guys on their reloads, yeah, you managed to get 1 reload. These guys on their reloads, he's not been able to get anything. Oh dear. This guy on his reload, he's only been able to get the 1 reload as well. Oh dear, not too brilliant, not too brilliant at all with that. So that's upkeep turn number 3, so now we're on to turn number 4, so it's only 2 more turns to get out as far as I can close to that. So let's see how we get on. Okay, so end of turn 4, or upkeep phase for turn 4, and an interesting thing actually is these special ops against these zombies. It's actually turning out a bit easier than I thought it would do. So obviously they've both been able to capture their supplies, and these squad obviously moved through this doorway here and then moved up here. This pair just came out of here and then managed in the shooting phase, because they've got this one skill to enable them to move 4 inches, they've moved 4 inches back rather than shooting. So now we're just down for the upkeep. So this guy with his reload, no he doesn't. This guy with his reload, he gets 1. And then this guy with his reload, no he doesn't. So don't think I need to play any of so special ops. Okay, so that's the end of the upkeep phase, so now we're on to turn 5. There we go, so turn number 5, and as you can see, we're nearly at the end. So you've got one team here which is within 6 inches, next team there which is 6 inches. He did take some shots, but all he did was manage to stun one. So stand them up, and then let's get some reloads done. So this guy, he's got one. This one, no. This one, yes, he's able to lose his, and this one, he's able to lose his as well. Lovely. Right, that means the two guys that are at the front aren't really doing too much. So that's that upkeep phase done. So now we are moving on to the final turn. So turn number 6. Okay, so I'm not going to bother doing the upkeep for turn number 6 because both the special ops teams are within the 6-inch extraction zone. So obviously that's a victory for the special ops, and they've not even had to even worry about tallying a victory point or anything like that because, well, there's not a lot to tally up. So looking back at this, not a bad game for an introductory scenario for special ops, but I'll come to a couple of conclusions. So for the next one, what I'll most probably end up doing is either one of two things. So either having a couple of zombie spawn points up here, which will most probably activate in turn 3, and then having less zombies start along this table edge, so most probably have half the zombies start along this table edge, and in turn 3 they turn up here and here, just to enable it, just to make it a bit more of a challenge. Also, or another option is any zombies during the shooting phase who have direct line of sight towards a living target move an extra 2 inches. Because obviously what we found is, what you can see is obviously these two here were virtually within an inch of the zombies there, but because they've got run and the fact they've got a 6-inch move, they've been able to literally leg it down there and well out of the way. So I mean, I know they're special ops, I know in theory they're supposed to be the best of the best and not like the normal survivors, but they do seem a little bit overpowered for what they've got. So I think what they'll end up being is, may play this one again, that's probably in a, well, I don't know when we're likely to play it again, but play this scenario again, but we'll give it a go with the we'll start off with the zombies having an extra 2 inches of movement for any during the shooting phase towards any living target that they can see. Obviously up to only being within a maximum of 1 inch, and then we'll see how we get on with that. And then if needs be, we may have a couple of zombie spawn points. If that doesn't work, we'll have a couple of zombie spawn points there and there. So I know it's been a quick one, but I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you and speak to you soon. Bye.